morning. What a beautiful day it is. It's a day that we're going to serve the Lord and we're going to worship and praise Him in the beauty of His holiness because He's God. And without Him, we can't do nothing. I am so, when I wake up in the morning, I am so glad to be alive because somebody woke up dead and they were standing in the judgment of the Father, the Son. So, because of who He are, or who He is, and who He was, and who He's gonna be, I give Him glory. This morning we're gonna be talking about joy. You probably could have uh, thought about that when you saw me come on with the joy of the Lord, which is my strength. And James tell us. Sometime I used to wonder, how can you tell me to be joyful when so much is going on? And you know what I had to look at? I can be joyful because some of the things I'm going through is not as bad as someone else. So James tell us, brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptation, when you're being tried, when things are going on. I've learned just because things are going on around me, it shouldn't dictate how I feel. Yes, it can be rough, but I should learn to say, Lord, what do you want me to learn out of this? In Galatians, he tells us here, but the fruits of the Spirit. Now, this is very important. And it's important to me. And it's important when you're teaching people. The fruits of the Spirit is love and joy and peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. Sometimes people say, well, I'm not like you. I can't do it that way. You know what? I wasn't like this either until I began to uh cause myself to realize that you're not the only one going through something. So you ought to be glad that it wasn't you that was in that car wreck. You should be glad that God kept you even when you knew that the things you were doing was not right and that they were not of God. And of a lot, we were talking. I was talking with some people on the other day about me, and even with the prayer line with Pastor Crystal and Bishop Crystal, he teaches such good teaching, and I thank God for the teaching. I love it to be taught. I love it. I guess that's why I love going to school. I'm not the smartest cookie on the block, but I sure know how to listen. In Luke 2:10, it tells us that, and the angel said unto them, fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings. He's talking to the shepherds uh, of great joy, which shall be to all people. Every time an angel or the Lord sent a message, the people would be fearful. And he said, be of good cheer. Don't worry about it. I bring you good news. It's not bad news this time. It's good news. And the Lord has brought us